Good day everyone, this is Erasmus News and we have quite an intriguing subject, Facebook's collapse. The sixth billionaire of the world, Mark Zuckerberg, announced early this morning on an urgent press conference that due to crisis in China, Facebook is forced to close its doors. Of course, nobody believed it, but from the moment of his official announcement, all media channels related to Facebook began to collapse. In less than 1 hour, the stocks of Facebook company turned half price as they were this morning. Zuckerberg lost approximately $2.5 billion and everyone on Wall Street was petrified. Zuckerberg advises every user of his app to close down their accounts immediately so no personal information will remain in their database. Worldwide reporters were stunned. They struggled to get declarations from Zuckerberg, but it was practically impossible. After his announcement, the billionaire refused to give more details about the motives of his huge decision. We are turning the news to our reporter, Stan Vlad Gabriel, who is out in the streets asking people about their opinions on the subject.
It's actually me, Victor, not Stan Vlad. I think there was a misunderstanding. Now tell me, what are your thoughts on the fact that Facebook will finally end?
Well, I find it really convenient as cyberbullying will stop and people will have to socialize more often in real life instead of the phone.
Are there any benefits after this outcome?
Yes, I think this will have a massive impact on daily life as drivers will have to be more careful on the road instead of using their phones.
Finally, do you have any plans right before Facebook will finally shut down?
Yes, I would like to video call my family and also share my Candy Crush high score one last time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the amazing reporter job, and now let's get back into the news. All accounts, all media, all details were blocked as panic grows within all Facebook users. We have an image from the morning conference where one reporter shouted, "What are we going to do? Are we returning to the Stone Age? How will we communicate or see our loved ones from now on? Is it a critical moment in all media history?" We are waiting for more details and facts, and we are also hoping that Mark Zuckerberg will find a solution for this media day of mourning all around the globe. This was Rotaro Andrew presenting the Erasmus News. Have a wonderful day without Facebook.
Good evening. This is Erasmus News, and today we are going to talk about a rather international matter that might or might not affect the lives of millions. We are here to find out. Brexit. Let's go back a little and see what happened. The referendum over whether the UK should remain in the EU or not took place on the 23rd of June 2016, where 52% voted to leave and 48% voted to stay. Following the vote, the actual process started, but it wasn't easy. The negotiations for the agreement between the European Union and the United Kingdom failed, which led to the resignation of Theresa May, who was succeeded by Boris Johnson. And now, after 4 long years, on the 31st January 2020, the UK officially got out of the EU. Let's see what people think about it. Miruna, you're live.
Indeed, Lara, it will be harder and more challenging for them to get into universities there, but they should not give up. They still have plenty of chances. Daria, it's a Romanian student who's considering studying abroad. Tell me, Daria, have you ever thought about studying in the UK?
At first, I wanted to study in the US, but after I did more research, I decided to study in the UK.
And what college are you planning to apply to?
I am planning to apply to Oxford University because I want to study English literature, and I believe that it has the best resources to guarantee my success.
Now, for some people, this is not that bad, but for teenagers who wanted to study, there might be a problem. Miruna, what do you think?
Do you think that the UK leaving EU is going to affect your chances of getting into Oxford University?
Yes, I do, because as an European citizen, I will have to pay higher fees now, but my parents are supportive of my dreams and they are willing to financially support me.
We will see what the future will bring to the UK-EU relationship. This was Lara presenting the news.
Good evening. For tonight's breaking news at Erasmus News, we are going to talk about an unusual and interesting story, how a dog became the mayor of a Californian town. Maximus Mighty Dog Mueller was inaugurated to a 1-year term on July 1st, 2012. Max won a full 2/3 of the votes and became Idlewide's first mayor. Max's popularity moved the people of Idlewild to appeal ARF for his continuation in office beyond his 1-year term. Its bodyguards were always around him, protecting him from the dangers of a mayor. Mayor Maximus Mighty Dog Mueller II died age 6, is a golden retriever on a mission. In his heart, he would like to see peace on Earth in his lifetime, said his chief of staff and human companion, Phyllis Mueller. It's not an easy job. We come out into the public every day, including in bad weather, snow, and rain, in an effort to spread happiness, Mueller said. How did a dog become mayor? Max II benefited from his bloodline, prompting some to liken his job to a monarchy. As with the British royals, he has no real political power. The unincorporated town is officially run by its county. And like the royals, Mayor Max has his job for life.
Were you at a city hall when Max was announced as the mayor?
No, I was at home watching the news. My friends and I were really surprised when hearing it.
Can you tell us how you felt when you found out that Max became mayor of the city?
Well, I was really surprised and I thought it was a joke, but it was really happening.
What does this all mean to you personally?
I think that Max is doing a great job. His owner said that he has only one job, to see peace in his lifetime.
Will there be any inconvenience to the public?
I don't think so. Everyone is pleased and excited about all of this.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too.
Good day, everyone. This is Erasmus News.
Good evening, everyone. This is Anna and Maria presenting Erasmus News. Today we are going to be discussing the biggest surprise at the 2020's Oscars.
The 92nd Academy Awards ceremony took place at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California on February 9th. Although some prizes went to where or to whom they were expected, like Joaquin Phoenix, who won Best Performance of an Actor in a Leading Role, playing the Joker, this year's Oscars did not lack surprises. Let's look at 2020's Oscars' biggest surprises.
Let's start by looking at possibly the best and biggest prize, Best Movie. Everybody was considering the race between Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Joker, and The Irishman, but surprisingly enough, the Oscar went to Parasite, a South Korean thriller directed by Bong Joon-ho, and it did not stop there.
The movie has won 3 more prizes: Best International Feature Film of the Year, Best Motion Picture of the Year, and Original Screenplay. Doing that, the movie has become the first non-English language film to lead the ceremony with 4 awards, as well as the first South Korean submission to win Best International Feature Film. What an unexpected surprise, right?
For the ones who love Netflix's biggest 2019 release, it must have been a sad night. The movie The Irishman, starring Robert De Niro, supported by Al Pacino and Joe Pesci, with Martin Scorsese directing, had quickly become an Oscars frontrunner. But out of all the 10 nominees they got, the movie failed in achieving any of them.
Bad luck for Pesci, as Brad Pitt was there to steal the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. But overall, the movie could have won Best Director, Best Editing, or Best Adapted Screenplay. Don't you think so? Now, Marvel's last Avengers movie, Avengers Endgame, and perhaps the most significant film they've ever made, had only one chance to shine, by winning Best Visual Effects. But the film 1917 did better at this category.
But looking back at the sad history Marvel has had at the Oscars, it isn't such a big surprise after all, is it? Let's take an overall look at the 2020 Oscars' biggest surprises. Parasite won 4 awards, including Best Director for Bong Joon-ho and Best Motion Picture of the Year.
The war film 1917 won 3 awards, while Ford v Ferrari, Joker, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood won 2 awards each.
American Factory, Bombshell, Hair Love, Jojo Rabbit, Judy, Learning to Skateboard in a War Zone If You're a Girl, Little Women, Marriage Story, The Neighbor's Window, Rocketman and Toy Story 4 won 1 Oscar each.
This year's Oscar awards were definitely full of unexpected surprises, and we're very excited to see what will be next for the Oscars. Keep on watching, because tomorrow's Weather Details, presented by Andrea, are next, and after that, the movie Lost Dog 2, On My Way Home, will be premiering on Erasmus channel. This was Maria and Anna presenting tonight's news, and until tomorrow, we wish you all a great night. Goodbye.